2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us. From the side, DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got ABC. Suggs out there with Jordan Poole. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Duarte in at the 3. And for Washington, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Davis. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
To the middle, picked off in midair. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Shots good by Gafford.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Inside, here's Bamba. Rebound, Washington.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Anunoby. The pass to Duarte. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Bamba with it. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
Yes, that goes in.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
To the inside, Bamba doesn't go that time. And Washington the other way now. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Beal. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. passes it to Suggs. Let's go. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Here's Porzingis. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Porzingis passes to Davis. Beal with it from deep. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic trail by 6. Suggs with the ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Bamba. Launches a 3. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound is going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. From the corner, it's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Beal kicks to Davis. Back to Beal. From deep. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Orlando making some changes. Isaac comes in for ABC. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jordan Poole. The Magic trail by 4. Now, here's Suggs. He gets that one. Suggs has got his 2nd basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And the Magic making a change here as well. Tate's checked in, and he hits it to tie the game up. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Pass to DiVincenzo. Down low. Here's Carey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Suggs. Yep, it counts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Wright, the pass to Porter. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
3rd team foul.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Suggs kicks to Carter. And there's the pass to Melton. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On nice shot by Carey. Carey's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them, and he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Here's Caldwell Pope, rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Driving the lane. Up and in on the way. And it's a 4-point Magic lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wright finds Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wright. He's guarded by Melton. And it's blocked.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Back to Tate. Passes it to Melton. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Washington trails by 4. They get a hand on it. The Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Porter from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Carter outside. And there's the drive. Back to Melton. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Outstanding focus from Dante DiVincenzo, not allowing a bump to throw him off his shot there. Good concentration.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Carter down low. Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here's Melton. Guarded by Wright. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Suggs missing. DiVincenzo finds Wright. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porter, no luck. Now Tate. Pass to Isaac. Uncovered. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night. Not going to go that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels.
He's getting in that weight room and living in.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Jordan Poole is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. Carter. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Davis. Beal taking his time here. Lets it go with the three. Here's Porzingis. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Wizards lead by 1. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Gafford. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Outside, Beal, driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the sea on that possession.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Oklahoma City. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. ABC's got his second bucket. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
The three from Davis. Duarte grabs the board. Orlando leading. With his first shot attempt. Good as the jump shot falls.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Down low. The shot's good from Gafford. Gafford's got his second bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The three, and the three ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, this team takes on a different attitude when Porzingis imposes his will like that. His energy and attitude, infectious.
There's the pass to Bamba. Back to Melton. Inside, here's Poole. Porzingis with the block. Here's Davis. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. Pass to ABC. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Davis. Unloads. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got his first basket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Beal. To the middle. There's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring. But, Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Davis, the pass to Beal. From outside the arc. And that one is off. The Magic go the other way with it. And here's Poole for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Beal kicks to Davis. Wizards passing it around. Here's Porzingis. And Bamba pulls it down. Orlando leading by 5. Here's ABC. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Beal from long range. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Suggs passes to ABC. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Davis, the pass to Beal. To the inside. Gafford. Yep, that one goes. Gafford's got 6.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Davis with it. Outside, Beal. Inside, Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. Suggs is running. And that one drops for him. And that's 10 points for ABC. Washington calls timeout. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for ABC. And it's sha70st's in for Jordan Poole. Here's Wright. Unable to get that one. The Magic go the other way with it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And Wright kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go. Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Porter.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one. Always nice to score against that kind of physical defense.
Now, here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. Again, the Magic score.
Kick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Tate. Guarded by Porter. Back to Isaac. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. That shot, no good. Washington trails by 10. And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
And DeLon Wright hits the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
9 seconds left to play here in the half. Now, here's Suggs. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter suit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point. And that should do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. ABC really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Bradley Beal is out there with Davis. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Davis. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Suggs missing. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Gafford finds Davis. Outside, Beal. From outside, off the mark. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Suggs. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bamba's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Anunoby passes to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Washington. To the paint. Count it, and the foul. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Down low, here's Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 7 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Bamba. To the wing on the left. Duarte. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Orlando leading by 3. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Davis. Outside, Beal. Shot clock at 6. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closer. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded by Davis. The pass to Suggs. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Orlando. Davis surveying the floor. Outside, Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Passes to Orte, and he's going up for the alley-oop. The Magic again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's ABC. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. That's 12 points for ABC.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Kept alive. Outside for Beal. Back to Gafford. It's rebounded by Poole. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for ABC. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Jordan Poole. And here's Melton. He's got 6. Here's Forte. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. You've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Milton with the ball. Now right defending. Isaac finds Tate. Back to Isaac. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Isaac's got 8 points.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive. You know, looking back at Jonathan Isaac's 3rd year in the league, I mean, the forward made huge strides with the Magic in 19 and 20. I mean, he set career highs in just about every category.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Carter kicks to Isaac. Offline with his 3. And Clark for Isaac, just when he had put everything together. Disaster struck in the 2020 bubble.
Kevin, that was heart-wrenching to see that happen to Jonathan Isaac. Tore his ACL in August of 2020. A terrible injury for a young man who was really starting to grow into his role. But the good news now is he's back out there tonight, and it's great to see him on the court.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to DiVincenzo. Hangs home the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Isaac. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
The Magic trail by 5. Here's Duarte. He has 7. Now Tate. Now the pass to Melton. Over right. And it's off the back rim. No good. Washington leading now by 5. Passes it to Carey. Back to Wright. Outside Porter. It's up a 3. Isaac with some nice D.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Here's Carey. Second shot opportunity. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Tate. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
And Orlando making a change here. Suggs is checked in.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy's constantly trying to hone his craft.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Washington calls timeout.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
To the middle. That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Wright, here we go. And the dunk by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Outside Porter. Pass to Carey. From 17 feet out. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. For the Wizards, it's stolen by Davis. On the court for Orlando. And the wings, Suggs and Isaac. ABC is out there with Carter. And it's Poole in at the point. It's Beal on the wing, defended by Carter. And good that time. Beal's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Washington. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Offensive rebound. Here's ABC. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Outside Beal. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Anunoby. That one a little long. Washington leading now by 5. The drive by Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Beal. Fires the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Poole. He takes it in. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Back to Davis. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Down low. Here's Carter. Rebound, Washington.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range. Beal's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And the pass to Suggs. Poole with it. Davis is on it. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Beal. Orlando grabs the miss. ABC's got 7 rebounds in the game. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside, Beal. Here's the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Orlando making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Wizards leading by 8. Here's Davis. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Gafford, a special move before the shot. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Poole kicks to Bamba. A 3-pointer is right on target.
A long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Davis, the pass to Gafford. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Orlando foul call. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Beal. A 3-ball. Drains the 3-pointer. And now it's a 12-point Wizards lead.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Suggs passes to Bamba. Passes to Poole. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Outside, Beal. Gafford trying to break free.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Duarte. Poole kicks to Suggs. And he drives in. Bamba wide open and he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Outside, Beal. For the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Poole, the pass to Suggs. And here is Bamba. Here's ABC. That one drops for him. ABC's got 20 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Suggs with the ball. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Outside, Beal. On the wing, Davis. A three from Porzingis. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That one's good, but Washington lead is cut down now to just 10 and the basket from Suggs.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A zone.
2 minutes.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. He's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys,
thanks, David.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Mr. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back. And he gets it back. And that one is good from Suggs. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bamba against Davis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Inside. Shots good by Gafford.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Wizards.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And once again, they're going to come out on top in this series. 3 straight victories in as many games on the season against this team. They've done a great job of just playing their best when it mattered most against the Magic.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display
for Porzingis.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And finished off by Davis.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The shot no good by Duarte. It's Davis on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Outside for Beal. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and great run.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.